Everybody? How's everybody? Am I good?
Mhm.
Okay. Let me do that again.
You're golden.
All right, cool. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? This
Good.
is The Shit Show, and I am your host, Mr. St. Patrick. Our host, our co-host that's going to be joining the show, as a full-time, she is out today. I don't even know where she's at. She's out of town somewhere, but she will be back on the next episode. But this is The Shit Show, where we bullshit, we talk shit, and we get into some shitty situations. You guys ready to kick the shit?
Let's kick
Let's
it.
talk shit.
Cool. So for today's show, we're gonna try out 2 new drinks, and ask some pretty shitty questions, and we're just gonna bullshit our way. Pretty much like I think I've told you guys. Until I get canceled, and then after that point, then
Who
the show
will
ends.
cancel you, Patrick? Who?
I hope. I mean,
You
Ain't nobody gonna
uncancelable.
cancel
yeah,
you, man.
yeah, we'll see.
Watch, there's gonna be a team of Karens at the door soon enough.
I know there will be.
We'll fight them out for you, brother.
Yeah. So today's first guest is from Portland. Has never voted before. Loves farm animals and can freestyle. So after the show, we'll have a cipher with her and Dip. Dip used to be a rapper as well.
You do that.
Hey, you used to be a rapper.
Yeah,
Y'all
not no
should
more.
say-
I heard
Cypher.
about you. Yeah, you used
I
to
mean,
rap too.
Yeah, I don't know. I could probably get a good beat on. I could probably do something. But
Pause.
yes.
Wow.
So, but she's a Gemini, so she's curious, skeptical, and everything. And after she shanks you, she'll take you out to eat.
Maybe.
So please help me welcome Brittany to the show.
Yeah. Jackie in
Yeah.
the house.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, you
Feeling
ready to have a
great.
good time? Yeah.
Vibes all the way around. You
Yeah.
guys are good people.
I also forgot to mention you used to dance for cats.
Dance for cats?
Yeah,
What you mean?
because you said you were a dancer for kitties or cats or something like that, like the
Like the
play.
play.
Yeah.
Oh no, honey! I have my own establishment called House of Kitty.
Oh, okay.
House of Kitty will be a new club coming here to the Arizona
Nice.
market soon.
Yeah.
It's something I've been working on. It's like my passion. So
Nice.
House of Kitty,
Well, we'll talk about that.
yeah,
Yes.
What kind of kitty we talking about?
the good kind.
Oh,
Yeah. My cousin, and thinking about the farmer thing too. My cousin wanted to be a farmer.
Hmm.
He can't now. Now he has to be 100 feet away from any farm animals.
What?
So shout out to my cousin Gabe, by the way.
Say that again. I'm sorry. What did you say?
He wanted to be a farmer, but
Oh, yeah.
now
would you
he
say
has to be like 100 feet away from farm animals. So I don't know what the
I see.
situation
Okay.
was,
I get
but
what you- I get. Okay. I get
yeah.
what you're saying.
does that have anything to
I
do with
follow.
goats?
Following.
yeah, I don't know.
Goats, pigs, all that good stuff.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
He wore the overalls too.
Probably, yeah. Little
Oh.
like zipper and everything else, yeah. My next guest is from Germany. Meinheim Henterm Jack.
Yep, that's
You know-
it.
you know
That's
what that means?
exactly right.
Dang.
Yeah.
No, I don't even know, man.
Oh.
Guten Tag.
That's pretty good though.
I think that means hello.
Okay.
He is a creative artist, podcaster, stylist, and he's been in plenty of magazines. Like one I'm thinking about is Voyage Phoenix. Did I say that
Well,
right?
yeah, Voyage Phoenix is one of them.
Okay, cool. He is active in Phoenix Fashion Week, and we both show the love for the Phoenix Suns. Please show love to Tim to the show.
Yeah, in the house.
Nice. And how are you doing today?
Dude, I'm fantastic, man. Now that
Yeah.
I'm here,
Yeah,
even better.
yeah, it's gonna be a good show.
Yeah.
So before we really start the show, I wanted to start with our first drink, which will be Fireball and pineapple juice. So we're all gonna take a drink and we're gonna see how we like it.
Oh, you got me double fisted right here.
Yeah.
Do they hit cheers?
Cheers.
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 Cheers. Cheers for you guys. Ooh, this is festive as fuck.
Wow.
What do you guys think?
Cinnamony.
I want some
Yeah.
whipped cream.
Cinnamony.
So do you guys think
Wow.
you guys know what this one would be?
What do you mean? Like call it something or
Yeah, like what drink it's supposed to taste like. I don't necessarily taste what it's supposed to taste like, but you say cinnamon.
I mean, it just
Mhm.
reminds me of Starbucks.
Okay.
You know what I mean? With a little bit of liquor.
Yeah,
That's what that sounds.
yeah. That's actually not a bad idea. I should try that with the refresher.
You know, that's what I do sometimes. Actually, I grab if I'm on my second cup of coffee.
Yeah.
I usually throw a little Jameson in it.
Huh.
Honestly, and make a little
Yeah.
Irish coffee out of it.
That
Yeah.
doesn't sound bad.
Yeah, in the
I'll
morning.
add
In the
tequila.
morning too, though.
Yeah,
It's
and
literally.
I want to try
Mhm.
the one where tea. People are.
I do that.
Yeah.
I do all of that. So like with the tequila shit that I love, like I have drinks that go with like picklebacks. I have drinks that go with tequila. I mean, tequila, double that shit.
Yeah.
But like you can do tea, you can do michelada, have like the sangria thing. Like yeah, tequila goes with everything.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, I wouldn't drink this and
Yeah.
then go somewhere else and drink something different.
Oh right.
I would have to probably stick to this
Yeah.
because I don't know if that would just turn my stomach.
Yeah, but this is actually a nice drink. Like if you're just playing, some cards, you're just hanging out.
Yeah,
with
yeah, I
people,
can see
just
that.
a light drink, like a pregame drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I'm just not a flavor type guy when it comes to drinks. Even my cigars, I just don't like to get them flavor cigars. It's just so potent.
Oh, I like them creamy.
Yeah.
I like my cigars creamy.
Oh yeah.
So if I do this, like I could drink this. Like I've already been drinking tequila.
She likes her cigars, like she likes.
But if I
Creamy.
do drink this, I would just add like a little bit of like cream on top, and then definitely some tacos and some salsa. Like I get the Christmas vibe, but I'm like I need this with something else.
Is this a House of Kitty type drink?
You definitely gonna see this next year. New Year House of Kitty for sure.
I want to work on getting my bartender license, so let me know. Like I'll go fill in and do guest appearances.
I would cancel the Fireball out for the Cimarron. The Cimarron tequila, whether it's Blanca, Repo, or Anejo, any of those Cimarrons will be it'll be fire.
Well, let me ask you this: is Fireball out? The people, I ordered Fireball shots. This was a couple years ago, and they were like, "Yo, I ain't heard Fireball shots in a long time." But
they're all over.
I know, but I don't order shots, so that's just the first thing that came to mind. Hey, Fireball shots, right?
I used to fuck with Fireball heavy like 13 years ago. So this is
so what I'm saying is like,
is
it still? I mean, is people using something else now, or is this still?
I think what everybody's doing lately, what I've been noticing is everybody's on that Clase Azul, which I want to eventually try. I mean, I've tried it.
It's pretty good.
But I want to be able to compare it to other tequilas and stuff like that.
It's smooth. I like it.
But I mean, you can't go wrong with Fireball.
Yeah, Fireball's
I don't have a problem with it. I'm just like, they looked at me like I was, 45 years old. Like, how old are you?
Yeah.
As long as you selling it, I'm still buying it.
Yeah. I mean, as long as it's better
than top shelf or anything like that. You know what I mean?
As long as it's better than that 90 proof that they sell in the stores or that sweet and vodka, I will not. Yeah. Actually, I got a bunch of shots. And I was passing them out for Halloween, and some of these parents were like pissed off. Yeah.
How, like from your house?
Yeah, like so I was outside and like some of these parents were, walking around. I'm like, I got like adult trick-or-treater gifts, and some lady's like, she looked at me and she was like, we don't do that here. And I'm like,
well, then go where they do that, because we do that here.
But here, check this out. Check this out. Like across the street, they had like another person was giving out shots down the street. They had someone doing like a margarita bar, and I'm like, lady, like I just see you across the street.
Yeah.
Like,
well, she wouldn't like me because I definitely would have dressed up like Dolly Parsons or whatever her fucking name is. Yeah, all of that. I would have been her, the other one.
And I'm giving it to her. I'm not giving it to the kids. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It was
I would have been more like, how dare you just give me one?
Right.
Like,
dude,
what am I supposed to do with one shot?
I had a whole bucket. I had a whole bucket, ready to pass out.
Give us the invite next year. I'll come through. I'm gonna get some shots.
But if she was like, I don't like that shot because that shot's nasty, like then I would have been like, okay, because I actually had to take a bunch of those shots because I was calling people out, and they were like, I'm not gonna take it until you took a shot. Like I was at my mom's house, and my mom's boyfriend was like, I'll take it, but you're gonna take it with me. So I was like, shit, it's disgusting. It's that 90 proof, it's not good. But I should have went with the 90 proof, the Fireball bucket.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do that next year. I'm gonna do it again. Even the fact that the neighborhood didn't like it. Next year, I'm gonna do it up a little bit more.
All right.
Yeah, this
invite
drink,
us.
This drink is actually cinnamon roll though.
I like it.
Yeah, did it taste like cinnamon roll?
It did.
Yeah.
Cinnamon. I don't know about the roll, but cinnamon.
Yeah, you can taste the cinnamon. Yeah. Did you try it, Elijah?
Yeah, I feel like it tasted exactly like what it is.
Like what? Like Fireball?
It tasted like Fireball and pineapple.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I don't know. I have a weird palate. Like,
no, he's right.
My palate just like separates it. I taste Fireball, and then I taste pineapple, and then I feel warm in my chest.
Well, then I'm gonna need you when I start doing my tastings and my mixology. I'm going to need you because I need that type of level of coaching. Because it tastes honestly, I'm feeling like if you mix a little bit of whip in here and add that cinnamon shit on top, and then put that stick in there, that cinnamon stick in there, and then put like a cute little clear glass. That should be busting.
Yeah, this is definitely a fall holiday.
Don't forget the
drink.
kitty logo on the
front.
You start in October with this. Stop drinking about January 1st. I mean, it's a winner.
Yeah,
I fuck with it, and I only like tequila. So
yeah, I mean, I like that. What is your guys' drink of choice?
At the moment, whiskey.
Oh, okay. Oh, I love whiskey. I love whiskey, and everybody else is like, I can't believe you can drink that. I'm like, man, give me a nice gentleman Jack.
Was she like a wild turkey?
Jack Daniels.
I just say that because I like the turkeys.
You are old man.
I really am.
Jack Daniels. I've been on that Cornalejo lately.
I get the regular Jack. But they call it Gentleman Jack because I'm drinking it. So that's where like
That's cute.
Yeah.
I know a girl I can call a gentleman Jack and she'll drink it.
You had Japanese whiskey before?
No.
It's a little more kind of top shelf, but it's just when I say that 'cause it's more pricier. But it is actually a little more potent when you actually start throwing it back like you do Jack.
Yeah.
You know, last choice for me is like a Jameson, right?
Yeah.
Because it's just always available.
Right.
Or Buffalo Trace is what normally the bars would have.
Yeah.
But if you have someone that has some Japanese, it don't matter what brand, they just are really, really good.
I'm gonna have to try that for one of these shows.
Yeah, you know what? I'll find a bottle for you.
Okay.
Yeah, and give that to you for your housewarming.
Nice.
When is your housewarming?
Yeah.
When is that happening?
I know. I got.
I lived in that thing for like 3 years already.
I know.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Like,
I got
been there for a minute.
Yeah, it's been a year now because we already had the home inspection and everything else. And yeah, it's just we haven't had the backyard. I mean, everybody's price gouging, as far as the backyard and everything else. So
yeah, man.
I was like, once I get the backyard, then I'll be able to have the party and this and that. But it's just, I think I'm just gonna just have it and just.
Yeah, man.
People could party in dirt.
Yeah.
Just throw some tarp down.
Yeah, seriously. Throw some tarp down, save your ground, and do what you do.
We're all brown people, man.
We just want to celebrate your
Party in the dirt.
success.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And you got me drinking shit that I don't even drink. I drink tequila for 3 years, and I fuck with you, so I'm drinking this because I like respect you and I like it.
We used to party in the dirt back in high school.
We used to do a whole lot of things back in high school.
Yeah.
In the dirt.
Yeah. What's one drink that you guys won't drink?
Fuck.
I'm thinking of it right now. I just can't think of
what's
the
that
name.
vodka shit that everybody was on with the colors? The what's the vodka?
Ciroc?
I don't know, like the peach vodka.
Yeah,
Hypnotic.
Ciroc and Knopf were going.
Ciroc.
Actually, it's Hypnotic.
Ciroc and Smirnoff were going.
I was gonna say Hypnotic, but I was thinking about something else.
Okay, you guys, I used to drink this weird gold flake vodka. I think this is what I'm talking about. How like
Ghost Lagers.
Fucking
shout out to Ghost Lagers.
Ghost Lagers?
Yeah,
Ghost Lager.
I used to drink that with like Dr. Pepper. Maybe if I could remember to drink the Dr. Pepper, literally would end up.
If you would remember the night too.
If I could remember where the fuck I.
Exactly.
My God, Ghost Slider.
Ghost Lagers was the thing. We used to joke around because we used to. So it's a drink that has gold flakes on it. And we would jokingly saying like, "Oh, we're gonna, drink it so that when we take a shit, we'll have gold flakes in our shit."
It's a beer. It's a beer.
It's vodka.
It's vodka. Yeah.
Is it vodka?
But it's cinnamon.
It's very cinnamon. It is a very cinnamon, clear with gold flakes. It looks like you're drinking literally gold little chunks.
Yeah.
And it makes you like.
What's it taste like?
And it's a creeper. Cinnamon. Yeah. Kind of like Fireball. I would compare it to Fireball.
This is what we're drinking.
Yeah. But the shit is clear. Yeah.
But it's a sneaker, so you don't even feel like when it creeps up on you.
Okay.
And then it's just like all of a sudden you're like, I'm fucked up.
This is something you can get in the drive-through.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can definitely. You mean like the drive-through?
You can't get
store?
it.
Yeah. You can definitely get that from the liquor store.
I don't know if you can.
What do you say?
Gold Schlager?
Let me get them gold flakes and a near-death experience.
You gotta show them a picture of it because they don't be like, "What's that?"
I mean, they should know.
You got
what
this
it
bottle?
Is. Yeah, they should know what it is, but because I was looking for like just different types at Fry's. They don't have it there, so a lot of times my backup is Bevmo.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, it's actually a liqueur.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. One drink I will not drink. Shout out to Dip because he tried it with me. I had to put him through the pressure. We had a drink that tasted like cheeseburger, which is Jameson and pickleback. It is disgusting.
Oh, I will try it just because you said pickleback.
No, it's disgusting.
Pickleback.
I'll give you the bottle. I'll give you both the bottles.
I love pickleback.
It's disgusting.
It's so good.
No, it's not.
You can almost damn near drink any liquor and survive if you have a Clausen pickleback, not that nasty pickleback.
What's a pickleback?
Tell me a little about it. All I'm thinking about is Nickelback.
Pickleback is pickle juice, pretty much.
Pickle juice.
Yeah.
It's pickle juice, but the specific type of pickle juice is Clausen.
This drink is like, it's almost like if you threw up the night before and then you woke up and then you drank it. That's what that drink tastes like.
It's lumpy like that?
No, it's disgusting. It's a taste.
You gotta mix the pickle juice in it? Or
it's a no for me. I will have you guys know that I will get the bottle. It'll be on me. It'll be on my dollar, and I will bring the right pickleback, and you guys will. I feel you guys will love it.
They got different flavors of this pickleback.
Pickle juice, if you use it as a chaser,
yes,
is really
it does.
good. Though.
It's Clausen pickle juice. If you go to the bar right now, and I go to the store and buy a Clausen thing of pickles, and you ask your bartender for a pickleback, I guarantee you're gonna want my pickleback over hers.
Because,
maybe. Yeah, the shit's nasty.
Clausen pickles are pretty dope, though.
Thank you.
That's your next costume.
Yes.
What? Clausen pickle?
Clausen pickle.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
A dill pickle.
Yeah, I should
Clausen
dress up.
Has dill pickles.
I think I might do that for one of these shows. I might just dress up.
Just
You know what I
do
mean?
it.
Actually,
You look so cool.
That'll be good to do a street team kind of thing, like out on the street. You
I would
dress up in
love
a
that.
costume. You know what I mean?
Right.
I would
That's a
love
good
that.
idea.
Pet the pickle.
Yeah.
Pick the pickle.
Happy New Year's, by the way.
Happy New Year. 7 days later.
Yes.
You got it, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's my first day back. Actually,
What
shout
is
out to the
time?
whole Habari Entertainment. We're all back. We're all shooting. We're all ready to do new stuff. So shout out to Dip.
Man.
Shout out to Vaughn. Shout out to Elijah. Shout out to who's the new guy?
Mario,
Shout out to Mario. And then
Nico,
XL,
Jimmy.
yeah, and
XL.
Nico, Jimmy,
They all
Iesha,
engineers?
XLT. They're all different guys that are different people that actually have their own show. So
Oh, nice.
yeah,
Okay.
I love the fact that like we're trying to create and trying to build and everything else.
Oh, okay. Trying to build a network.
Yeah,
We are creating. We
So-
are building.
I love
So
it.
Dip told me, he's like, man, I want to be able to have a network, and I'm like, man, I want to. I was thinking, I'm like, man, I want to be able to help build your network.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because I have so many different ideas. I was
Yeah,
even
man.
talking to Vaughn. Vaughn's telling me about how, like this whole dating thing that she wants to do.
Mhm.
Oh,
It's
let's hear
like-
more about that.
Like a
Oh,
dating show.
I'll link. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I'm not sure where she's at on it, but you know, I'll.
Arizona dating show. That would
Yeah.
be lit.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see what she has working out. She just started doing her own cipher thing too now. So
Oh.
yeah. So shout out to Vaughn. She's
Whoop,
definitely
whoop.
working in it too. So
Okay.
are you guys into New Year's resolutions?
Mm.
Not really, man.
No.
Resolutions are like just strive to be the better version of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to. And
Yeah.
what is the end of the year? It's like an American thing, you know, because there's so many different cultures
Yeah.
that celebrate end of the years,
True that.
different years.
Yeah.
I just respect it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Love it all.
I think that's a kind of excuse for someone to like wait to a certain day
Exactly.
to actually start something new
Yeah.
when they can start it yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because you can get to a goal, you can get to a dream, accomplish a dream probably in the next 3 months, 90 days. Let's call it 90 days.
Right.
You're going to start a new dream. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it happens all year round.
Yeah.
Resolutions happen all year round. Not just
Yeah.
New
And I'm
Year's.
trying to grow every single day. Like
Every day.
I'm not working on no prediction or no resolutions. No, just I'm not. It's not my thing.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
Don't
ever
wanna
see those?
stress
You
myself.
ever see those new people at the gym? First couple like weeks,
For the-
man.
Yeah.
You're like, who are you?
Actually, I lucked out. I went to the gym yesterday and today, and I didn't even see anybody there. It was still a ghost town. But then again, I also go at the butt crack of dawn. You know what I mean? I'm at 2 a.m.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So, and I'm still doing my weird thing that everybody calls weird when I'm cleaning up the gym.
That's so
It's
weird. That's
it's
not
weird
weird.
because
His unpaid job.
yeah, it's weird because it kind of created into like this weird OCD now.
Yeah, yeah.
Where now I'm like, I go in there and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to clean up the gym, and it's like in the back of my mind, it's like, oh, you're gonna have to set up you're gonna have to set up everything anyways, because if I go in the gym and I'm working out, half the weights are gone.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's-
they're moved around.
Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I'm.
You know, that's the only gym that you go to that's
Yeah.
like that, because all the other gyms, it's a EOS, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So all the other gyms, I see them consistently putting weights back.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Towards the end of the day.
Yeah, that's
so
'cause
it
it's
should
me.
be. You're right. But I mean, it should be. You're right. It should be like maybe 1 or 2 weights up. But you talking about like a whole rack?
yeah.
It's missing.
I'm talking about every machine.
Yeah.
You see me in there working. People
Whoa.
are just kind of just looking, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm doing that.
This is what I do, baby.
But see, the thing that pisses me off is people see me and they'll literally like throw the weights in front of me, or they'll purposely like move the weights around after I like set it up for them. For
Yeah,
them.
They're
And
watching.
I'm like,
yeah, they're watching.
yeah, and I'm like, you know what? So
Yeah.
at that point, then that's when I stop. I'm like,
Being-
fuck you, you
They're
know?
being
Yeah.
dicks. That's
Yeah.
the dick.
That's
That's the
good.
dick move. Yeah.
Yeah,
At least you notice when to stop.
yeah. What are you guys predicting for this upcoming year? Either for yourself or just for life out there?
Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna just put this out there as like a big projection. I think people are waking the fuck up. I think people are honestly realizing that society is this thing that can be changed, moved, molded, created into their own aspects of whatever the fuck have you. But people are really starting to make shit go for themselves,
Yeah,
which is benefiting them tremendously,
Right.
which is benefiting their family, their offspring, and it honestly is just vibrating at a higher. People are just vibrating, just
Yeah.
period. Whatever, fuck the higher. People are just vibrating.
Yeah.
They're not allowing these systematic things to control their life. They're not
Yeah.
relying on these schools,
Right.
these doctors, these fucking fake societies and things to like mold them and tell them. People are like researching, people are like meditating, whatever, whether it's smoking or breathing normally or learning how to breathe or growing fruits and veggies or fucking learning how to like tap into their animalistic ways. People are really becoming more attractive in the
Yeah.
sense that we are all growing and healing, and we're recognizing that our traumas are fucking gonna enable us if we don't deal with it. It's like
Yeah.
it's such a beautiful time to be alive right now, and also for me personally, there's just so much around me. There's just, I'm in a new state. I've never grown up here. I'm coming up on my 4th year. There's just so much to learn. I still haven't even seen the Grand Canyon. So I predict that I'm going to see the Grand Canyon this year.
Yeah. Half the people
I
that
haven't
have
seen the
been
Grand
here.
Canyon.
Yeah.
Well, we need to.
I have. I just don't remember that I have.
Well, we need to do a little podcast video about
there,
it.
Yeah.
Our first time in the Grand Canyon. A little
just to piggyback on what you're saying, Jackie. It's just more of we are seeing a lot of more entrepreneurs actually come into play. We're seeing a lot of these millennials, and I want to say focus on more millennials that are actually doing this because, you know, they're like she said, they're advocating for themselves, whether it become with their mental health, with their regular health, with their children. They are doing more research online. They're actually creating opportunities for themselves,
right?
Versus, you know, just waiting for it and just sitting on their hands. And, you know, I see it a lot more in the last 2 years than I have in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
For sure.
So a lot of our generation, I'd say our generation between, you know, 90s, 80s, 90s, 2000, in that three generations, decades, they are becoming, what's the word, or phrase? Not millionaires, but independently wealthy.
Yes,
they are. They are
progressive as fuck.
Yeah, and it's amazing
beautiful.
to see. It's really,
it
it is. Yeah, and it inspires a lot of people because a lot of the celebrities that you grew up watching when you were younger,
different people now.
Yeah,
they are different people.
Just a prime example, like for example, I don't know, for me speaking on for my kids musicians, Willow Smith, we like 15 years ago heard her whip my hair back and forth to now, like, you know, hold on, wait a minute, like feel my heart's intentions. Like she's talking about the 5th dimension. She's talking about shit that we've never even learned about in fucking science. When people who had to go through physics to get any type of chemistry degree or anything like that, you had to go through these type of classes. She's singing about shit she had to probably take a college graduate class on. Like, I'm so proud of these people.
Right. Yeah.
Like, put your heart and put your feels into music and like let us know that, you know, what you're going through, you're okay with doing your thing, and we're okay watching you do your thing. It's like I am in this weird phase where it's like, not I wish I would have done or could have done because I did what I was supposed to do, but I'm so proud to see that they're creating a safe space. So for when my littles come into this, they're gonna be okay. I'm not worried, not as much as I used to be, but I'm not really that worried.
Yeah,
these kids are very independent.
I think all the time, like, where was Kid Cudi and Childish Gambino when I was a kid?
Oh God,
bro, we had our people when we were growing up.
Yeah, we had some.
There was no Kid Cudi and Childish Gambino.
I don't know. For me, I had Ludacris.
I
had Ludacris, and so you know that for me doesn't lie.
They're different though. Like I feel like
that's okay.
Tupac was monumental, but for someone like me growing up the way I grew up, I needed a Kid Cudi. I needed a Childish Gambino.
Elaborate what you mean.
I needed a Kid Cudi in the sense of I needed another young black male being vulnerable on the mic like he is. He puts a lot of himself out there. Like Tupac, yeah, but you got to understand too that his popular music was being pressed on us. Nobody really knew Tupac unless you went into Tupac. If you were just a radio listener of him, you didn't really know him. A lot of people don't even really know that he was an activist. You know what I mean? They just think of it, they just look at him as a rapper.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that as a child. I learned that as I got older, as I decided to dig more into Tupac Shakur, not Tupac the rapper.
Yeah.
We did have kind of Lauryn Hill. She was good on advocating on who she was. We had Arrested Development.
How long did Lauryn Hill's career last? Solo.
I mean,
but I'm saying, you're saying that there wasn't anybody there. There was a lot of people there. There was MC Hammer for one. I mean, if you get away from, you know, You Can't Touch This, there was a lot of like songs that he had.
But I think I get what he's trying to say though. Like Tupac was one person in one light, another person in another light, and in that I get. Like I get, because at work I'm one way, at home I'm another, and in the world of entertainment I'm a completely different person. I have a whole different name. But people like Kid Cudi and unfortunately even Donald Glover, Childish Gambino,
and I don't want to take anything away from them because
I think I get what you're saying is they are who they are in all the lights. Like you're gonna see it in any light. Like for example, Donald Glover, like he is an activist for the people, but he's married to a mixed white woman. You're not going to take away his manliness or his love for his people because he married a white woman, and he'll let you know that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Tupac would claim and probably do a lot of things, and he says a lot for the people, and he does a lot for the people, but then you only see him activating, doing his power movements for the Black people
Mhm.
and the Black women,
And
and that's beautiful.
you also got to understand too that Tupac was raised by Black Panthers.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
his love for his people is a total different love than these other two gentlemen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you forget his best friends, some of his best friends like Rosa Perez are Puerto Rican Latina
Shout out
women.
to her. She's so sexy.
Shout out to her.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
and she will even tell you, you know, like it's like some of these friendships were not really, if I feel like if he promoted these type of friendships, it'd have promoted a lot of shit for 30 fucking years. We'd be Brown and Black would have been united. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because
Yeah.
that's a strong friendship.
Yeah.
Rosa
See,
and
I
Tupac.
Like
have
him
to-
dating Madonna.
Yeah.
Thank
Y'all
you.
know
Chris
that?
Rock's
Yeah.
best friend is Madonna. Did you guys know that Chris Rock's best friend is Madonna?
No, I didn't know that.
For over 40 years, they've
But,
been best friends.
I wanted to pick up what shit, I just spaced off.
Well, don't
Tupac.
forget he went to
No, it
Juilliard
was
as
something
well.
you said. I don't
Rosa
know.
Rosa Perez.
No, it was something that you had said a minute ago, and I just like spaced out, but I don't know. Anyways, so we just celebrated Christmas, and people are flooding the stores, still taking them re-wrap gifts back. Have you guys ever got some fucked up gifts? Not like ungrateful gifts that your hardworking parents get, you know, I've gotten you, but like, because I say that because my, you know, I have a lot of like family. They're like, man, like I'm struggling. I get the gifts, whatever the case is. Please stop doing that. It's a pagan holiday, whatever the case is. If you can't afford to get it, don't get it. Don't live beyond your means. Live, you know, within comfort zone. But the point I was making with that is, the fucked up gifts is, I remember one time, my wife, she got me a gift, and it was this bomber jacket. It was dope. One of the like the
I like
dopest
bombers.
bomber jackets. But I'm a schmedium.
Mhm.
I wear schmedium. I mean,
Mhm.
maybe I can, you know, get away with the large, but this jacket was an extra large.
Oh shit.
You want to know what the problem was with it?
What?
Her previous boyfriend was an extra large. Yeah, so I'm like,
So she
bro, like,
regifted it.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Did you
I
call
think
her
so.
out? Did you call her out?
Yeah, I tell her that all the time, and she was like, "No, it was in this case." I'm like, "Bro, like, there's no way I would have fit. Like, I can fit my whole entire torso
Yeah.
inside the jacket. Like, if I can literally put the jacket down, and I can
Right.
do like, you know, like
Maybe she's just taking in consideration your love for the new gym
Bro,
or
you've
your
been
new
in the
love for the
gym.
gym.
Yeah,
I mean,
you've been
maybe
getting
she bought
buff
that from
as
China.
fuck,
Maybe,
yeah.
I wasn't even in the gym at that point, and yeah, I was. People used to call me World Vision Kid back then because I was so skinny.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
But you've been doing your thing though, bro. You're solid. So
Yeah.
I mean, I feel what you're saying now that I get where that comes from. Honestly, I'm gonna come from a humble place. I haven't gotten gifts in like 17, 20 years.
Wow.
My gifts are my children.
Yeah.
I got my son on my 21st birthday. That's like a really good gift. My daughter is my gift.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten any gifts. I haven't gotten any gifts from any family members, any spouses, people, or nothing. So
Get yourself gifts.
I
Yeah.
do, but that he's saying like, have you ever gotten a bad gift, or would you re-gift a gift that you've gotten?
Well,
Fuck
take
no.
it back to when you did get a gift.
I mean, I
Yeah.
give myself the best gifts, which is why I don't give a fuck if I get a gift or not, because I know me. But if someone took the time and someone was like, Brittany, here's a fucking Luna, here's a juicer. Like,
Yeah.
this is an upgrade from your 2020 juicer. This shit's gonna do it in like microseconds. Here you go. I'm gonna say thank you. I'm gonna say fucking thank you. Even if somebody went and got me a card and wrote like 3 words on there and then just fucking kissed it with lipstick on it, I'm gonna love that shit.
I'm gonna
I
go
don't
get you a
get
bomber
gifts.
jacket.
You know what? I will take that bomber jacket, even if it's an extra, extra large. I'm gonna fucking resew it. You might see a bikini swimsuit out of that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I come from a world where I don't get shit from nothing or nobody. So I'm gonna take it, and even if you didn't put that much thought in it, my goofy ass is gonna be like, "Oh my god, I got a gift," and I'm gonna run with that shit.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I'm gonna find gratitude in it. But in your situation, it's a fuck no.
Yeah. I was like, no.
That
Like,
hurts.
yeah.
You're my wifey, baby.
I
Go
think
get
I
me
want-
that medium.
I would enter a story for my lady Jess.
Yeah.
It wasn't really Christmas related, but there was one time she was doing a catering gig,
Right.
and the homeowner tried to tip them, which is technically a gift, right?
Yeah.
So the homeowner gifted her an open bottle of wine and a used gift card to a vegan restaurant.
Wow.
And she was so upset.
I would be
but-
too.
Yeah, I would be too.
Yeah.
The used gift
I'm
cards
sorry,
like
Jess, I don't
25
mean to
bucks. I
laugh,
mean, I'll
but-
take it.
Yeah.
Does she even like
It was
wine?
like 24 and some change or something like that.
No, what
Yeah.
can you get? That's like a
And
a bun
and,
at a
and to
vegan
answer
restaurant.
your question, Luna, it was a wine that she didn't like.
So fuck no. Give me a bottle of tequila that I could never afford.
I mean, she could always flip it though.
It was open already.
And she catered. She did the work for the whole entire party,
Yeah.
right? So why
Mhm.
would you think that that's okay? There's
I
tons.
don't know. I was trying to find something
And it was
positive.
all.
about it.
It was. I think it was 3
Yeah.
or 4 of them on the party, and they
I don't
all
know.
got open bottles of wine and gift
Or go
cards.
to a party, act like you just made yourself a glass, and then that can be like, "This is what I brought to the party."
That's the Secret
Yeah.
Santa.
Yeah.
That's the Secret Santa
Yep.
gift.
That is Secret Santa gifts are fun. Do you remember back when Mac used to work with us and he would get so pissed off at some of the Secret Santa gifts?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Because I used to give like fucked up gifts, but at the same time, I also used to give good gifts.
What do you mean fucked up gifts?
So like, we had one time where I don't remember what I think it was Josh. He had put that this guy said he wanted like $20, whatever the case is. He didn't put anything else. That's all he liked. So I made a shirt that said $20 is $20 on the actual shirt. So when he opens it, and then later on, that's when I give him the $20. He's having to wear a shirt that said $20, $20. Another guy, the guy that I was thinking about is I gave him like the whole collection of George Lopez. He was so pissed off. I don't know if maybe he just didn't like George Lopez.
Really?
Yes. But I
I
think it was even there was a gift card in there too. So it was just, I mean, if anything, he could have easily flipped those DVDs because it was literally every single thing George Lopez did.
Right.
That's
And,
lit.
yeah, he was not feeling it.
It sounds like we're coming across unappreciative people who haven't had.
Yeah. I've been unappreciative many times.
Well, as long as you know, then
Yeah.
you know. I mean,
Yeah.
it's all about self-growth. I mean, if you don't like a gift because someone took time to give you something they thought you would like, then maybe
Yeah.
the issue isn't the gift. The issue may be self.
Yeah, I get it.
Maybe not.
Mhm.
Yeah. But before we talk some more shit, my guests are gonna take a shit live on the air. I'm just kidding. But we'll be right back.
Shitty bitty.
Yeah,
No, just
we'll be right back.
Habari Entertainment Films present There's Only One Name for News with Damon and Iesha. Habari Live Podcast. Habari Entertainment, a race against time. On a quest for glory. Habari News Weekly, HabariEntertainment.com. Catch us for more. Visit us, HabariEntertainment.com.
Back. And I just said, "Oh shit," because I just dropped it somewhere. But good thing it was a lid and not the bottle, because Dip would have killed me. Can
You
I see your
fucking
cup,
shit up
Tim?
over there.
Yeah.
Shit, Patrick, you're fucking shit up.
I know. Pass the wire. That's what we say in prison.
I thought it was Shank.
No, pass the wire means it's like when you're trying to, you can't necessarily go to someone else's stall if you're like in there. So you have to actually pass it down from like cell to cell. But I'm just kidding. I've never been to prison.
I was just thinking too,
Pass
like,
the
how
wire?
the fuck you know that?
Yeah. Pass the wire is like when you're stuck in your cell and you can't get out, but you need to pass something down a couple cells down. So they say pass the wire so they can. Yeah. But we are making our next drink. Welcome back, by the way. I'm not sure if I said that. But our next drink is actually Fireball and A&W cream soda. Okay, pass the wire.
Pass the wire.
Yes.
Pass the wire.
Pass the wire. Elijah, where you at? You want one?
Working. You working.
Yeah.
I'll taste one. I'll taste
Okay,
one.
cool.
I'll need a new cup though, because I didn't finish that other one.
Okay,
I
cool.
know you done mixed mine.
Yeah.
Look,
I'm
you
about to
gotta
be-
mix. I need my shit mixed.
Actually,
Look,
can
Patrick,
you?
I need you to mix my shit like this.
Okay, I will. Next
You
one.
want me to grab some cups?
Yeah, can you grab two?
That's when I say cream, that's
Yeah.
the type of cream. My cream is infused with more liquor.
Oh, okay.
Anything with me is going to be infused with the more of it.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So, random thought. All the money in the
Random
world,
thought.
but you can spend it only on yourself, or no money at all. Or no money at all, but you have to buy food or worry. Okay, I'm gonna have to edit that out because I just fucked up. Let me start that all over again.
We're
Okay.
live, boy.
I know.
You keep being like, oh, we'll edit that out. We're live.
But it's a shit show, so they should know.
Can't believe nothing.
Yeah, no. Random thought. All the money in the world, but you could only spend it on yourself,
Yeah.
or no money at all,
Uh-huh.
but you don't have to buy food or worry about basic necessities like bills for family.
Uh-huh.
What are you guys choosing?
All the money in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you can only spend it on yourself.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
You're choosing
Yeah.
the same thing.
What's wrong with
Brittany?
buying a big old house for
You know-
myself that I can bring
actually,
my
this
family
is actually
into?
funny.
mean-
My son, I was talking about the Mega Millions because it said by Friday, if no one wins, it's going to be $1 billion, right?
Wow.
He's like, $1 billion, man. You gonna give me some? I said, no. I said, you gonna live off of what you gonna live off of me, right? You gonna reap the benefits.
Yeah.
So basically, what you're saying is, if I got to spend it all myself, I'll spend it all myself, but everybody just can hang out with me. You know what I'm saying? So they can reap the benefits
Yeah.
of that.
So, question: did you hear what Shaq said?
No,
Which I love what he says.
Sometimes it's hard to hear what Shaq says.
true that. Hey, true that. Yeah.
So
Go
Shaq,
Kobe.
Shaq said when his kids asked, like, I forgot what it was exactly, but they were trying to say that they were rich, and Shaq said, "No, you're not rich. I'm
heard
rich."
That. Yeah, I heard that.
I love the fact that he said that.
I don't.
I heard that, man.
I don't.
Thank you,
I
sir.
mean, you can let your kids know, like, but what's the
Brittany.
what's
That's the wire.
past the wire? How
Yeah.
many
I
more?
already got you double fisting.
Me? Is this for
No,
me?
that one's for him because he was mixed.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
There you go.
Tastes the same a little bit. Yeah.
Patrick's trying to make sure we all have to call separate Ubers to get home
Man,
I
yeah, man.
mean, I plan for a DD,
because
so
that's
I'm
the
good.
right thing
Yeah.
to do.
I
We're-
planned for a DD for this, so I'm good. I can continue to drink,
If
Nice.
anyone's listening, we're all taking Ubers home.
and we're
Mhm.
safe.
Yes.
I live next door, so it's all good.
Period.
Please don't drink and drive. Let me throw out the disclaimer out
Thank
there.
you.
Dip's actually he has the van that he rented. It's the company van, and so we're gonna be taking the van home, all of us. So please don't drink and drive.
Oh, he's got the varsity van again?
He does, yeah.
Dope.
Period.
With no rims and
Hmm.
it's like you got to bang on the door to kind of like slide it open.
Tap 2 times and a kick on the bottom to open.
Yeah, it's like the door handle's like taped.
Oh yeah, that's
A
my
blue
Oh,
tape.
man.
My chariot awaits.
Yeah.
Is there candy inside?
It don't
hope
look,
not.
It don't look like the
Not the
bang
kind
bus,
you
right?
want.
Yeah. What happened?
It don't look like the bang bus, though, right?
There's a couch in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's our next show.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I had the thing that I was gonna do too because I got to do new beats. But it is the bang bus. That's what you're talking about, right?
Bang.
Yeah. Actually, I think he's coming in. Whoops.
You about to freestyle?
No, I was doing the Pornhub beat.
Oh, let me hear the conscious rapper.
Yeah. No, it was actually the dang it, no, I just messed myself up.
Oh, God.
That was
Yeah.
pretty quick, Patrick. How'd you pull
Yeah.
up the Pornhub intro so quickly?
I have it saved.
His
'cause
favorite- his
That's actually
favorites.
going to be one of the sound effects that we're going to do for the show. And Dip's in the house. Shout out to Dip.
Oh, man.
Yeah. But so Gabriel Union came out talking about since she was a breadwinner of one of her first relationships, she felt okay with cheating on her partner.
Mm.
What are your guys' thoughts on this?
Um,
It's weird to be openly disrespectful.
Right?
no. I mean, she explained herself.
Yeah.
She said she's not doing that. I mean, that she was young.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. She was young.
I
Yeah.
just
I didn't
hope
hear the
Dwayne
whole-
Wade
yeah.
is serving her right now because he's the breadwinner now. So
Right, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying.
why she stepped back. She's like, I'm not doing that no more.
go ahead and go do whatever you want, Dwayne.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I also appreciate her rawness for her being a little bit open with sharing stuff that most people really wouldn't feel
Right.
open to share. That, like, masculated women, masculated men feel that if they are providing and they are the providers, like, why, that is something that some people might think about.
Yeah.
I've been a provider all my life. I don't see it fit to treat anybody like that just because I
Yeah.
might make more, or because there's always going to be somebody who makes more than.
Sure.
Yeah.
So am I going to be okay with their vision of that for me? Because it's no.
Yeah.
And also just in the light that I always look at everybody, not just, I have common sense, but that's not just because that's somebody's son or daughter or
Right.
family member or loved one, but in the sense that we are all sharing and coexisting and breathing air together. Like, let's try to be a little bit more compassionate.
Yeah.
No.
Let's try to be more respectful. It's an opportunity. It's a pleasure to share even these experiences together. Why
Right.
would I feel like you owe me more because I make more money than you?
Yeah. And do you guys feel any type of way when a certain type of person, rocks dreads, or during certain holidays they're rocking stereotypical outfits like Cinco de Mayo, which isn't a real holiday? I do want to point out that Mexican Independence Day is not Cinco
No,
de
it's
Mayo.
not.
That is September 16th. So please stop celebrating on Cinco de Mayo.
So what's
But
Cinco de Mayo then?
It's American.
it's Americanized in a Mexican Independence. It's I don't know. It's a day that they feel like it's Mexican Independence Day, and it's not.
I see.
It's just another day to drink. But
Yeah.
that question is: do you guys feel a certain type of way with cultural appropriation?
Yes and no. Because it's like, what the fuck? Like, it is like, what the fuck? Because I'm a multi-race person, and so are my kids.
Yeah.
They're of Oriental descent, and I am not.
Mhm.
So it's like, if I want to celebrate something of their holiday or their culture, their New Year, or if I put on an outfit, am I honoring a Shimigami? I'm wrong because I'm following their tradition. Am I bad? Then I got to prove to you because you step into me, and I got to get froggy with you. No, we're not doing that.
Explain to us what Shimigami is.
A Shimigami? You don't know what Shimigami is?
I don't.
Okay, Shimigami could be like kind of like an anime demon, like somebody like a spiritual guide.
Okay.
It depends on who you are, but they wear a certain type of attire. They're
Mhm.
like not seen by everybody. They're only seen by certain people type of thing.
Okay.
It's an anime thing, but like
I
certain
see.
people fuck with that shit. They wear jackets. They'll bring back. I mean, we work. You know where we work? Go in the garage. You're gonna see a Shimigami backpack. He's black.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to check him because he's not of Oriental background? And then again, how am I supposed to know that he's not? Who's to know that his grandmother is or his grandpa is, and he just looks this way? People need to calm the fuck down, or you gonna fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
I'm not about to fuck around and find out. If she wants to wear goddess braids, I don't know. She could be a black belt jujitsu two times removed.
So I get what you're saying.
Why would I want to test her because she want to wear that hairstyle? Is she gonna test me because I want blonde hair?
I get what you're saying, but at some points, like when I'm thinking about Cinco de Mayo specifically, I just want to point that out because we were, it was mentioned in the original question, was sometimes people will stereotypically talk like broken, English, and they'll just purposely like act a certain way when it comes to Latin culture.
Lay those motherfuckers out if you're not. I mean, if it's if it's like that, either check them, lay them out, or lay them out with your words. Like that, you can know if somebody's visibly being disrespectful, mocking.
That's what I'm
culture.
Saying. That's the part I'm talking
them.
About. Yeah,
it's not your place to educate them though.
In your respect or in your regard, like I get what you're saying. Like like, I don't care. Like because we don't know.
Yeah.
But when they're blatantly doing that, then like I feel.
I mean, most of the time that has something to do with them. It really.
When you say you feel type of way, I mean, are you saying something to them at that point?
Depends. I mean, sometimes sometimes you're seeing stuff that's online. Sometimes you're seeing stuff that's like other people are, that's, I don't know.
If it's someone live in front of you or.
Then I'm saying something because of the fact that because if I don't say something, then I'm going to feel a certain type of way. I'm going to feel coward. Like I don't got no backbone. You know what I mean?
I feel like there's a fine line between like what you're wearing and how you're actually acting. Like how you just said how you went further into saying like the broken English and all that. That's kind of disrespectful.
Right.
But throwing on a rainbow poncho and a sombrero that you would never really see in Mexico.
Yeah,
that's different. I feel like if you want to wear something kind of like what Luna was saying, like if you want to wear something that you feel is dope, then wear something that you think is dope.
Yeah.
But it's about how you carry yourself, like you were saying as well. So I agree with both of you guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and I agree with what you're saying too. It's just it's based on what the language is of that. That
your body will read disrespect. Most of the time, it's not even verbal.
Yeah.
So your body language will give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Their body language will give it to you, but I'm a big promoter of not wasting your energy, and it's not our job. Like if you see it so fit to educate somebody in front of you, please by all means do it, but do it to a level where you're not embracing yourself of your of your energy. You're not soaking yourself because people linger. Like that negative energy can fucking linger on you. You know, they can be doing that just to see where you're at. Are you gonna fold? Are you gonna break? Am I gonna be a Donald Trump and walk in here and say all these fucking crazy shit just to get a rise out of people and mean nothing of it? Who knows? I don't got time to figure that out. Play that game over there.
Yeah.
I don't get paid to deal with that.
Right. I agree.
I honestly have dealt with a lot of disrespect, a lot of crazy vulgar talk in front of my face. Whether I'm a woman, I work with predominantly men. It doesn't matter. I don't care. If it's not paying me, it's not paying me. No, never mind. Because honestly, if I have to give thought to it, I care.
Yeah.
And if I care about you, I must feel for you.
Yeah.
If I feel for you, I know you. I don't know you. Like, I'm not about to think about you.
Yeah, no, I get it. So you're both into fashion. Who would you say is the most overrated designer and why?
I mean, Chris Owens is a little overrated, but I mean, he's got good stuff, but he's a little overrated.
Yeah. What about you, Tim?
I don't have any overrated people that, I mean, everybody has their own lane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just kind of like appreciate what they have to do as artists.
Yeah.
But I'm not spending like $15,000 on my
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, I get you.
I don't know fashion, but when I think about like the Yeezys and everything that Kanye, it was just overpriced. You know what I mean? It was just like, and that's just not just. I'm just saying him because the fact that it came to mind, but it's a lot of these brands. Like they're
So let me go back to what you're saying. So when you say overpriced, are you saying like $300 for shoes or $400 for shoes, or
no, I'm saying like $400 for shoes that look like I could have got them from Payless or I could have got them from Walmart.
So okay, so going back, so that's the resale value.
Right.
So you're looking at resale. So when you go and buy them off the website, they're not $400.
Yeah.
Like these carbons right here, these are probably $110 or something along those lines. But I had to pay resale because they get sold out by these bots that are online. So when you can't get the draw, then you have to you're subject to resale value, which could be anywhere from double the price, triple the price, quadruple the price. When those slides came out, this is original slides, the easy slides. They were $60, and I was like, I ain't paying $60 for some slides that are slippers that I'm gonna wear, to the store, what have you. But I put them on. I thought, oh, these are great.
Yeah,
they're made by Adidas, and I loved them. And I wore them every single day, probably 4 days out the week. But then, you know what? I looked them up online 6 months to a year later. They were $600.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, that's the game now. So I was I was watching another podcast, and they were talking about the just draws of sneakers. And that is the new wave. Oh, it was the Slim Bemberry one I sent you with Joe Budden.
Oh, yeah, I watched that one.
So the new game of getting what you want is through draws.
Yeah.
And pause all that, but I'm just saying that the fact that you have to put yourself in a raffle to get some sneakers that you want, which sucks.
Yeah. I can abide by that. I'm from Portland, Oregon. I used to camp out in front of the Nike Town, Nike Factory in the ES and Beaverton. Shout out to my brother and his boys' flight school. They made their whole market off of this shit. You know what I mean? Reselling. We got all these underground sneaker components. I remember growing up and getting like the Frankenstein Forces, and only 30 people had them bitches. Like that was stuff that I wasn't privy to because I grew up in Portland. And even if you were poor, under lower class, mid class, it didn't matter. You had accessibility to shit that people around the world did not have. Mind you, Nike and Adidas have headquarters in Portland. Literally, the Willamette is what separates your retail world. If you're on the east side of the world, you are an Adidas motherfucker. If you are on the west side, you are in Nike Town. You live in Nike world.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers will camp out. You're not a bum. You will camp out overnight, tent and all, food, coolers and all, everything. And it is a lifestyle. But so I get it. Like, I get it. And that's a privilege we have. And that's a cool privilege to have. That is a cool privilege for some people to have. We also have other privileges, but we're talking about fashion. And for us to be able to have that accessibility is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
So what would you say is the most important thing about fashion?
What it represents. It's all about what you want it to represent. I'm following this girl right now on Instagram, and she's a Native American fashion designer. I'll pull up her information and give her a shout out, but she's honestly making materials that are good for our bodies. It's conducive to our health. The materials are better for our body, like on our feet, stuff that we're wearing is less plastic. I mean, it's about, for me, now that I'm older, what I'm putting in and on my body. I want to be around for a bit.
Yeah.
If someone was like, Brittany, I can give you the cure, you can live for a while. I want to see my great-great-great-grands. I'll stick around for 100 years. But when fashion was first introduced to me, it was about what I look like.
Right.
And what I felt when I looked like what I felt. And if I could maintain that feeling while I wore what I wore.
Yeah.
Is it the clothes that are making me? Is it the look that's making me? Or am I making this shit look?
Yeah.
That's for me.
Yep.
And I think it's a different story for every story.
I think so too.
So I want to change the subject a little bit. So I always think of a conversation that me and you had, Tim, where you named your top 5. Kanye was in one of them. Remember your top 5 rappers? You had named
top
Kanye.
five.
That is a sick segue that you just did right there from fashion to music. Like whoa, change the subject. Okay.
Get on there right now.
But because of the fact that Kanye does fashion and he does music,
okay,
you named Kanye as being your top 5. Is he still there?
He in my top 5, yeah.
Yeah. And who is your top 5?
I could say my top 3 right now as J.A. and Wayne.
Yeah.
Next 2, I probably gonna tie from a lot of different people, but we'll just stick with those top 3 right now.
You said Ty Dolla $ign?
No.
You said it was a tie.
A tie, yeah.
Got
It was
you.
a tie between several people, so I'll stick with my top 3.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Oh, we love Ty.
I love tie, yeah.
Top 5 though?
could be. He's wrote for a lot of people. If I can hop on here in the mix real quick, I mean, Ty is cool.
But you talking rappers though, right?
Yeah, I mean, but he's a rapper. He's a lyricist. I mean, he's written a lot. He's been around for over 13 years. I feel like over 15 years, actually. I mean, damn, it's 2023.
I don't think a lot of his music though is
if you like
lyrical.
but if you like YG, then you a West Coast banger. You like that shit.
I don't like
Ty.
YG at all.
I like YG.
I mean, I like some of his music, but I'm not.
I like YG.
I'm not just like pulling out his music. If I'm listening to West Coast, I'm listening to Blast. I mentioned him a couple of times, Mozzie.
Yeah, that's cool. But hold on, you how did you go from Blast to Mozzie and then skip YG? I mean, it would go Mozzie, YG, then Blast for someone like me.
See, here's the thing: is I mean, I'm not saying he's a bad artist. It just is not my cup of tea.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I'm getting.
If I'm thinking about West Coast, I'm thinking about a lot of other artists before I even get to YG. I'm thinking about
for
E40.
sure.
I'm thinking about like
that's
you know
all different. I get it. But yeah, I'm different colors and all of that. So you can't talk about the West Coast without talking about YG. But I was just mentioning YG because he worked a lot with Ty, and if it wasn't for Ty, YG wouldn't really be on a lot of shit that he's on because the connections that he had. I know he said it was a Ty, but I pulled out Ty in my brain.
Yeah,
maybe because I was thinking about Ty. And these new artists like Wiz, I mean, I'm growing up on a different nigga. It's E40 is cool, but it's 40 Wada. And you know what I'm saying? I like, there's a lot of other artists like Sugar Free. Like these are people I grew up with that I'm thinking of DJ Quick, like a different
area. One too. Quick.
Yeah, but that's to pull them back in. DJ Quick, Sugar Free have a song in 2018 with YG and Ty Dolla $ign. So I'm just thinking on a West Coast spectrum, but I'm not even just West Coast when it comes to music.
Yeah, you can go so many different ways.
So many different ways.
Yeah.
I mean,
when you said Blast, you talking about BLX?
Yeah.
ST?
Yeah.
He's not a rapper either, though.
He kind of is. He does both. Yeah, he does rap and
I haven't heard any of his rap.
Yeah. And who's your guys' childhood crush? And who's your celebrity crush now?
Oh, that was easy.
Childhood crush, probably Christina Milian.
Megan Good and Tyrese. Have always been gay.
Yeah.
So Megan Good and from Cousin Skeeter.
Yeah.
And
she was I like Megan Good when
she was it. That was more my age range. I didn't really know to like an older person like that. But then so it was always Megan Good, first thought of anything sexual. And then as I got older and I was probably like I think a junior, Tyrese did this thing in the fucking shower. He had like his pants on and she was like singing in the shower and I was like, what is that? What are you doing to me? And I like couldn't get enough of like that. So yeah.
What
Tyrese.
about you? Childhood crush and celebrity crush now.
Oh, Christina Milian.
But like now, still
I don't have a celebrity crush now.
Yeah, I don't think so. I have one either.
I don't have a celebrity crush now. I like people in real life.
Yeah,
what you finna do, baby? I don't know what you're doing over there.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Can't do shit with you.
I've been crushing on Tracy Ellis Ross.
Oh yeah,
that's a different one.
Okay. You know who I've been seeing a lot of is
I like
Maya.
her mom.
Diana?
No, Maya.
No, I like her mom. Yeah, I like Maya, but I like It's My House and I Live Here. That's Diana Ross, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I like Diana Ross. She's fine.
You crushing on her though?
I can. Yeah, the fuck.
I mean,
Michael
she's
Jackson.
like 79.
I don't care. I'm Michael Jackson in the moment, nigga. You are my girl. We're together. You're mine.
So in this next segment, we're gonna talk about cheating the system.
I will say that second drink is not it, man.
No, I haven't even tried it.
Yeah, this is not it, man.
I'm gonna try it when I get to my next.
I like it better than the first one.
No,
yeah.
I went back to the first one.
The pineapple juice was so heavy, but it was good. But what is this syrupy?
So the first one was cinnamon roll. The second one was supposed to be pumpkin pie.
What did you put in here? It's not pineapple.
First one was Fireball and pumpkin and pineapple juice. The second one was Fireball and root beer, Andy cream soda.
The cream soda is saving it for me.
Okay, the root beer, the carbonation was just like that's not it.
How much?
But in this next segment, we're gonna talk about cheating the system. Have you guys ever cheated the system a little bit?
What system?
Yeah, which one?
So let me give you an example. Christmas trees. You can now return them. You can now return the Christmas trees to Costco and Sam's Club with that 90-day policy.
Oh, really?
So if you got a Christmas tree before, you can return it now, and then you get your full money back. You know what I mean?
What's the cause? I mean, you gotta say it just didn't work out.
Yeah, Costco will take anything back, and I think Sam's Club did the same thing. Yeah. So next year, if you plan it right, you can get a new Christmas tree again.
It's fucking weird.
Another one.
What do Christmas trees run now?
Fuck, I don't know. I have the same one.
The plastic ones?
Yeah, I'm not trying to get, I'm trying to reduce costs and stuff like that. Another one, if you need new tires, get a rental car and swap the tires from the rental car to your regular car.
What?
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck the system, everybody.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, if it works, it
Make
works.
your money. Yeah, make your money.
How? I mean, there's other systems that work that you can fuck around and do better. Those are a little on the minute level.
I don't even think that they check the tire. You're right. I don't even think they check. The
No, they
tires.
do. Enterprise will check.
No, they ain't
Your
checking. They're
tires.
not checking the tread. They're not checking the
Oh.
tread. They're
Yeah.
looking at the rim rash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
guess
that's
you
gonna
might
be
be
kinda
They're not
hard
looking
'cause
at
you
the
gotta-
tread.
You're gonna have to match
That's
the
something
rims, though.
different. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, inflation. So get your money back. Yeah. I'd
That
say
one-
you guys
I feel like that one's a little tricky though, because you're gonna have to make sure the rims match. They'll notice it. The rims are
Well, you're just doing the
different.
tires. Yeah,
No,
doing
you're
the
just
tires.
swapping
Yeah.
the tires.
Yeah.
You're
You're
taking
gonna
the-
go-
tires.
I'm trying to.
you're taking
I'm
the
trying to
tires
be a
off.
good civilian by saving you money here.
I
You
know,
what mean?
but I'm just saying, like logically, it's a good idea, but implementing it, I think, is a little bit harder than it seems.
I have a
Not
good
at-
one that
not
you
at
can
all. You
implement.
could actually
What?
bring that
That's what
into
you
the
gotta
If
do.
you
You
have
gotta
it,
go-
it
you
might
gotta
not
go-
be
Bring it in
applicable
on
to
Monday. We
everybody,
swap that
though.
out.
Yeah.
It might not be applicable to everybody though, but here's a good cheat to system.
What?
If you have Section 8 or a home voucher or something along the lines, that is rental income. You are in a government contract with the government. You should not be secluding yourself to income-based apartments or income-restricted apartments. You need to be talking to a broker. I don't care if you have a 580 credit score and you have a job for 6 months, if you have a LLC or you dance or you hustle, you can find a broker that will take your voucher as income, residential income, and you can apply that to a house that is applicable. We are in the beginning of a new year. There are a whole bunch of first-time buyer programs available. If you have Section 8, I repeat, do not run to a broker and get yourself set up with a mortgage because Section 8 is not going to tell you that. And in
We're
Arizona,
saving you money here.
Yeah, Arizona is a very young state. It's like the third youngest one, I think. But if you move anywhere in the world, like this shit is, it's like common. They give it to you and tell you if you have Section 8 in Oregon, you most likely have a house.
Yeah, we're trying to save you guys money here, so we care about our viewers here. Like, you know what I mean?
I super
want
care,
you.
yeah.
I
No,
think
I didn't bring nothing to the table. Let me think. Let me think about
I mean,
something.
we just.
So I actually have an attorney that actually will, if you have been convicted of weed in the last, I think 10 years, you can call them. They actually take that off your record.
Wow.
Ooh, that's
the number?
important.
Yeah. So if you need to, actually fill out an application for a home or a job or something like that, where that's on your record, they can remove that from your record.
Wow.
So they started that last year,
Yeah.
and I've been talking to a lot of people about that for the last, I'd say, 6 months.
Yeah.
Which is very important. I mean, a lot of people that's been like a Stein mark on their record.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For they call it drug use.
Yeah.
So removing that would benefit them highly in the future.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I think I got one.
What's that?
When you go to the gas station, go ahead and grab one of those plastic sporks and throw it in your glove box because you never know when you're gonna have to eat on the run.
I fucking love
you
you.
never know, yeah.
There
Oh,
you
I
go.
grab all the towels inside,
I
next
love
to the pump.
you.
What you mean?
Yeah.
You never know when that's gonna come in handy.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Or what you could do too is you can grab all those ketchup packages that they have in, Jack in the Box, McDonald's, whatever, and then just fill up your ketchup bottle.
I did
Oh,
the same
man.
thing.
And the napkins, man, I got like at least 500 QT napkins.
I
in my
get all
glove
that
box
stuff from
right now.
work.
Yeah. Hard times.
Yeah.
But we're saving you money. We probably saved our
Okay.
viewers like $1,000 right there.
At least.
So as this last segment, I wanted to test your guys' shit. I want to see how smart you guys are. If you guys are just
shit.
yeah.
All right.
I want to see if you guys are smart. If you guys are just dumb as shit.
I'm
Um,
between, probably.
Who wants to go first?
It don't matter.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so let's have you go, Brittany.
Okay.
Spell fat.
Which one? FHAT or
Yeah, that one.
okay.
FHAT.
I just made it up.
Okay, spell fat again.
FAT?
Okay, spell her.
HER?
What does that word put together?
Fatter?
Nope, you're wrong. You're dumb.
What the fuck? What is it?
FATHER.
I don't fucking know. Fatter?
No, it's father.
I don't have one of those motherfuckers, so that word is applicable to me. We've talked about that. I said that earlier.
Okay, that was a bad question.
It was.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to
Okay.
cry.
So okay, here's another one.
Dang.
Yeah, I know.
Triggers.
Okay.
Emotional damage.
Here's another one. What's heavier, a pound of cow shit or a pound of feathers?
Pound
Is this for
of
me or him?
cow shit
Either
or pound
whoever
of
wants
fat?
to answer.
It's the same. It's the same.
Yeah, it's
So
the
it's
same.
a pound of whatever.
Yeah, it's the same. Name an invention of Nikola Tesla.
Name an invention.
Yeah, any of them.
Electricity.
His name. Don't you say electricity?
Yeah.
It was just his name.
Mention an invention.
An invention.
Yeah.
Something that he created.
He harnessed electricity.
Are you looking at
Children.
No.
Oh.
Someone's at my door. I was like, "Who's this?"
Oh, okay.
No, not children.
But he did create children.
I mean, he did, but I'm talking about more of like the
At
creation.
least I think so.
Yeah. So since Tim's the only one that came out with it, we got also remote controls, radio, Tesla coil, radio violet ray, teleforce, wireless telegraphy. I can't talk,
I don't know.
etc. There's like 300 patents for him. So
Just because he patented doesn't mean it's his or he created it. He legally bought it, so now it is his.
Yeah,
No, he created
Jebediah
it.
Johnson made it.
yeah,
No.
he
And then he
created it
patented
and he
it.
got jacked from Edison.
Patents don't mean
Mm.
He invented Oregon Trail.
it just means that
He
you
did,
went
yeah.
to the law first and claimed it and then bought it.
Name 6 U.S. presidents.
Why? They're irrelevant.
Just name 6.
Something Hayes, U.S. Lee Grant, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Obama, Kennedy's.
Okay, you good. You
Oh.
good. 10 puppies.
Those are the same ones I was about to name too.
Yeah.
Fuck those motherfuckers. No, just
Yeah.
kidding.
10 puppies. All
Oh.
but 5 died.
What?
How many is there?
No. What?
Yeah.
What?
10 puppies. All but 5 died. How many puppies are there?
Well,
10.
fucking with me, all of them are gonna be alive.
You're wrong, Elijah.
All five.
Yeah,
He
5.
said all
5 is the answer. Yeah. All but 5.
All but
I
five.
was thinking about the butt part, but
Yeah. And that is the end of this crazy show. So as we wrap up this
Yay.
show, I want to give a huge shout out to my guest, Timmy.
yeah.
How'd you feel about this one?
It was cool, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, man, for writing for the beverages and everything.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? I'm still trying to figure out what these movies are about on your
We're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
have to watch it.
Yeah.
I guess.
One's a comedy, one's not a comedy.
You should
I'll tell
probably
you.
have them playing.
I'm
You know what I'm
Chicano,
saying?
way.
Like, while you're talking.
And people would, I mean, they're both classics. So
I will watch this one normal and then Shrooms that
yeah, you probably should.
You said shrooms?
one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And my guest, Brittany.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where can they follow you at?
Luna Star __ on Instagram. Check your girl out.
I thank you both for kicking the shit with me. I mean, we're having fun on here, so I appreciate it. I also want to give a shout out to
Yes.
Elijah and Dip.
Elijah.
Yeah.
And of course
Thank
to
you.
you, Patrick.
2 times.
Yes. I need Dip to take a drink, so we're gonna have him take a drink after this. Actually, I'm gonna have him down the whole entire
All right, fuck it. Let's
fireball.
do
Let's
it.
put
You
'em
know
all-
what?
put it all together.
It's all love. Let's do it.
And to the voice with the choice, Mr. Dip, and all the viewers out there, and everybody in here, it's a wrap. We're out. Episode 3. See ya.
Bye.
Number 3.